Why am I left holding the bag? Is Dorian in some kind of trouble because of RJ?
She could be. And if I want to help her, I need the whole truth about absolutely everything.
I really don't know how much more I can tell you.
But if you think of anything, you let me know. Yeah. If you'll excuse me, I've really got to call the police about that theft. Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Officer, I just need to make one more phone call.
No, ma'am.
Dorian, are you... What is this, a police state?
Dorian, you all right?
Oh, it's you, Carlotta. Oh, thank goodness you're here. As a matter of fact, everything is not quite all right. What I mean is, when you see Mel, would you please tell him that I've gone down to the police station because they need my help solving this terrible crime.
Sure. Sure.
Good. Thank you.
Gannon or Rappaport?
No, sir, not yet.
They should be at the lodge by now. Okay, Mrs. Lord Hayes.
Excuse me, but you dragged me away from the hospital where my daughter has just had very delicate surgery. And yet you have left me here to cool my heels without so much as an apology.
My apologies.
Okay, now I've already told you everything I know about that awful night. So why am I being treated like this?
Yes.
Why?
Mel. Oh, darling. What are you doing here? And what is RJ doing here?
You damn well better come clean, Dorian. I'm not going down for something I didn't do.
Let me get something straight here, Commissioner. Are you accusing me of murder?
The more you dodge, the more guilty you make us both look.
I am not guilty of anything.
Well, neither am I, and you know it. So you both admit you had a deal.
I hired RJ to do the catering for my gallery opening.
And more.
I confess. I also asked him to supply the music.
You hired him to kill Kevin and Drew got in the way, and then you decided to throw in the extras on your own?
I already told you that I...
What? You saw the opportunity for another mugging, but this time you messed up? Is it you, Gannon? Have you been terrorizing this town for weeks?
Oh, I believe I can answer that one. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there's no way my partner here can be the man you're after. I can vouch for his whereabouts at every date that the mugger struck. In fact, here's his hours. You want to check him out? That's when he was at the club. I was with him or one of the staff. Checks out.
I guess I owe you one.
You bet you do.
You're not in trouble, too, are you?
No, not at the moment.
Well, it looks like the dates jibe. Listen, we will call you in to make a formal statement.
Anytime.
Thanks.
Dorian, even if RJ isn't the mugger, you could be in this even deeper. Don't you see how it looks? Why was he there? Why was he holding the gun? Why did he fire it? Unless you hired him to kill Kevin.
Honey, I know I may seem to be in a very awkward position. But, Commissioner, I believe that I can straighten out this whole misunderstanding.
Well, I hope so. First, why don't you explain why you made so many threatening remarks about Kevin Buchanan?
Did I? And when was that?
Well, Joey Buchanan, let's see, you told him that you wouldn't give Kevin a break until he was 6 feet under.
Joey, I should have known.
At the hospital, you told Kevin Buchanan that he was the one who should have been shot instead of Cassie.
Figures of speech.
The check that you made out to RJ Gannon? He said that it was a bonus for trailing Kevin.
It was a bonus for catering the opening of my gallery. More people turned up than were expected. And this is how you show your appreciation for my generosity.
She's lying through her teeth.
Stifle again.
Yes, do. And also, could you please get him to stop glaring at me?
What's the matter, Mrs. Lord Hayes? Guilty conscience?
All right. That's enough. My wife came here wanting to help. Now stop badgering her. Follow up that tip I gave you on the fence. It could lead you straight to the owner of the gun.
Well, thanks. While we're doing that, why don't you ask your wife to stop lying?
I am not lying.
Oh, yes, she is. She's famous for it.
Oh,
All right,
yeah?
that's
Okay.
enough.
Okay, everybody, take a deep breath. Nora, may I say how happy I am to see you here, and it is so generous of you considering how much your family needs you right now. How is Bo doing with this terrible loss that he suffered?
Badly. Commissioner, could I spend a few moments alone with my client, please?
Yes, indeed. I need a few minutes to confer with my attorney.
Dorian, you've misunderstood. I'm not your lawyer. I'm RJ's.
Do not say another word until I get you a lawyer.
Mel, have you lost faith in me?
Why? Should I?
You've got my client, and you gotta let him go.
And you don't have anything on me either.
Detective West let her go and book Gannon.
What?
Violated probation. We caught him with a loaded weapon.
You have the right to remain silent. You do not choose.
Why bother with my rights? You're going to violate them anyway.
I get it. I understand what you're doing. While RJ is cooling his heels in the cell, you're hoping that he'll finally admit that Dorian hired him as a hitman.
Look, Dorian, if you don't come clean, don't you see you're just making things look worse than they are? Tell the truth!
Dorian. Do you remember what it was like to be falsely accused?
If he's innocent.
If he's innocent, what? He won't end up on death row like you did for a crime you didn't commit? Don't do this, Dorian.
Come on, sweetheart, take me home, please.
Wait. I have a question for you. Lindsay said that you'd been paying RJ extra for special favors. What were those favors?
Are you asking me if I hired RJ to kill Kevin? Is that your real question? Don't go there, Mel. Because the day you ask me that question, that's the day our marriage is over.